everyone, my name is Udita Khundia. I'm from Class 3 Stewart School, Bhubaneswar, and today I'm going to tell you a very beautiful story. In that story name is Hurrah for the Pepperpot. So the story name is Hurrah for the Pepperpot. And in this story, there are two mouse families. One is Mrs. Whisker's mouse family, and another is Mrs. Furry's family. So these two friends, those two neighbors, they are neighbors, and they are when the cat is not in the kitchen, they come and talk with each other. So one day, do you know that when Mrs. Whisker's children had a party? When Mrs. Whisker's youngest child, Paddy Paws, had a party, then Mrs. Furry's children, four children, would be very excited and would be the first one to go there in the party. So there one day, Mrs. Whisker's for Whisker's children, kept a party. So there, Mrs. Furry's mouse family went there to attend the party. As they were going, Mrs. Furry saw a plate with a big piece of cheese was there. Okay, so a big piece of cheese was there, kept on a table high up there. So the Mrs. Furry said, "Oh, this tablecloth is reaching the ground. So after the party, I will come and have a little bit of that cheese," said Mrs. Furry. Because she had she know that the tablecloth reaches the ground, because it only reaches the ground, so it will be easy for them to climb up and take a bit of cheese. So the party was great. There were cheese sandwiches. Grilled cheese sandwiches, and many party things. Cheese for mouse party, just that the things that mouse likes. So this, and then after the party was ended, all those four children and Mrs. Furry came out and began climbing the tablecloth to reach the cheese. So they began climbing up, and then they at last reached. Then suddenly the lights went away. Okay, so the lights went away, and now Mrs. Furry couldn't see anything. Now she did something great. She used her nose to smell that if there is any cat there. Then she smelled nothing at first. Then they began eating the cheese. There was only a little bit was seen of the cheese, because after the light was gone, only very little they could see. So they went and took a bit of cheese fast. As they were eating, some noises came. What was it? Then Mrs. Furry began sniffing very strongly, and she did something great. She just sniffed the cat, but she didn't know whether the cat was in the sink or in the cupboard or in the kitchen table or where the cat was. Now everyone was waiting for everyone's response. Mrs. Furry and the four children were waiting for the cat, and the cat was waiting for them. And then what happened that then Mrs. Furry wanted to test that the cat was here or it was only the smelling. And then she took some pepper. There was a pepper pot there. Pepper pot. Then she took some pepper and just here, and then just put it down, and then just put the pepper down, so that the cat will take some in, so that some pepper will go into the cat's nose and it will sneeze. So then Mrs. Furry said to her four children, "Come on, children, get hold of your hankies, keep it on your mouth and nose, and be ready that going to now put some pepper on the ground. They all put their hankies on their hankies on their nose and mouth, cover their face, and then what? Mrs. Furry began sparkling here. I mean, not sparkling, putting some pepper here and there. This side of the table, this side of the table, this side of the table, then this side of the table. So the cat sneezed. The sneeze. Once again, the cat sneezed, and sneezed. Then Mrs. Furry came to know that the cat was there just on the sink. So because the noises came from the sink, no? So then the cat now, the mouse family now knew that the cat was near the sink, and they slowly took down, then they slowly came down from the tablecloth and went away to their holes as fast as they could. So that's the story of Hurrah for the Pepperpot. Thank you. Have a nice day.